Hey y'all, what's up? This your girl maelove. Welcome to the Order of White Lotus channel. I am here this evening for Tuesday Tarot for my Divine Feminines. I am I'm in the process right now uploading Divine Masculine Tuesday Tarot, but this I am doing for you guys for my Divine Feminines and stuff. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and get this good shuffle in. I hope you guys having a good, nice Tuesday evening, so on and so forth. You know, I'm in Florida, so it's pretty, it's cool out and it's wet and raining out. Been like this all day and stuff. And, Florida weather is bipolar. I really feel like we got the most bipolar ass weather and shit. Because 3 damn things be happening at once. It be raining, then you see sunshine, then it be cold as hell. Then turn back around and get hot again. Then turn back around and get cold again. That's just Florida. I'm used to it. I'm a Floridian. Or Florida orange by nature, child. But this is for my divine feminine energies. A lot of the channeling messages. This song has been in my head. It just popped up in my head. From Sister Act 2. If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. Okay, this pop out 7 of Swords. It seems like a lot of conflict going on in the situation or whatever situation you may be in. It may be you, maybe somebody you're dealing with or was dealing with, but we will clarify the 7 of Swords and the Spirit. But yeah, that song been in my head and stuff. Soon I started recording and stuff. It's like, if you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. Yeah. Pay attention because you balance. Okay? You was a balanced temperance. I knew that song was resonating. If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you are waking up and you're paying attention to what's your surroundings, your balance. You know how to balance out your emotions correctly. You know how to balance out, your energy. You know how to balance your energy out. Whatever the 7 Swords got going on, I believe, or pertaining is doing with the Emperor, but the Emperor, how I just pulled it out and stuff. Pertaining to, a divine masculine energy. And whatever this divine masculine energy may be around or may be going through, and whatever the case may be, it's causing this 5 of Wands. It's causing conflict and drama. It's like a lot of individuals. Just look like fights and shit. There's like 5 individuals on the car and they fighting. It's like whoever this situation was, look, it's got the 3 of Wands right here and stuff. Whatever this situation is, it pertaining with a divine masculine. Maybe you're a divine masculine, or take it how it resonates. Whoever energy that you're divine energy, masculine energy that you're dealing with, they're dealing with conflict and drama. They see they ships, but they not necessarily moving, whatever the case may be. And what just popped out, 7 of Wands. It's a lot of drama, conflict around this divine masculine energy. Whatever this person got themselves into, they got stuck themselves in some shit. And the Spirit is asking them to move away or sell away from this situation, what they got themselves into. And this also could be for you guys as a divine feminine, to sell away from a situation that no longer serves your purpose in life. And this may be this individual or may not be, see? Look who just popped out. You did. The Empress. So this is your divine counterpart. Okay? This is your soulmate connection. Okay? And whatever this soulmate got themselves into. Okay? They got themselves into some shit. Okay? You is this Empress. You is this angelic, balanced being. You're the Temperance. You're the Empress and everything and stuff. This Emperor got he put himself in some sticky shit. He stuck himself in some sticky shit. Okay, clarify. Spirit, clarify. Empress, what's going on in divine feminine worlds? Like I said before, whatever the situation may be occurring, it's a lot going on. And I'm probably pretty sure you probably may be aware of, but you probably don't know the full facts of it. I probably feel like energy-wise, you feel that something's going on with your soulmate, your divine counterpart. I feel like you know what's something going on with them because you feel the energy. You know it's a spiritual connection. So whatever you feel, they feel. And whatever they feel, you feel. So I'm pretty sure you probably feeling the hurt, the burdens, the anger and shit and stuff. And you probably, it's coming out of nowhere. and stuff. If that is true, then just know that it's your divine counterpart. Yeah, yeah, this is. See, these are two cards that popped out. Whatever this divine masculine is going through, he's going through a lot of heavy burdens that he cannot hold on to. It's like he's trying to forge ahead. He's trying to push ahead and stuff, whatever, but it's weighing him down. And whoever it is got something to do with this situation with the Page of Swords and stuff. It's some shit going on. It's like it's several people involved. Whatever the situation dealing with this divine masculine, is more than one individual involved. And I feel like whatever this individual got himself into, your divine masculine or your emperor, your soulmate, whatever you want to call him, whatever he got himself into and shit, he got involved with other people, other situations and other energies and stuff. Because look how what just came out in reverse. Yeah, he got himself involved with this. A backward ass, bullshit ass bitch. This is why I call, yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, he got himself involved in a situation. To do with it. I'll say like this. This is you. The Temperance and the Empress. You know, this is your energy. You embody every queen in the deck, being the Empress and stuff. You're very, very balanced with your energy. You're stingy with your time, money, and energy. That's where you at and stuff. Now, this Emperor, I feel like he was mostly ego-based. You know, he mostly in his ego. He have a huge ass ego that he ain't trying to get out of and shit. But whatever the situation was caused by, this conflict with these seven, with this and shit and stuff, with another masculine individual and shit, carrying heavy burdens and stuff and shit. You know what I'm saying? Conflict, trying to fight off in the, you know, situation and shit. Can't see they really shooks and make up their damn mind about certain things and stuff, what's going on around them. And it's more shit to the damn situation and stuff. You feel me? Put that back in reverse. And stuff, we got the Chariot right here. Whatever this, with the Chariot, I see this as somebody trying to, you know, sail away from that energy. So whatever your divine masculine doing, he's walking away or he's moving away. He's leaving this shit behind, but I feel like this is his current energy. And since y'all both twins, you know, both y'all energies gonna show up, to be honest. But whatever this situation is going on and stuff, clarify spirit, clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot spirit. I hope you guys having a good evening. I am right now chilling, watching, well, I ain't watching, I'm watching you guys. The TV watching me for right now. But I do have on Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins. And my daughter is upstairs. Got Paw Patrol on blast. Clarify Chariot spirit. Clarify the Chariot. Okay. This came out, flipped out. Okay. Clarify the Chariot. He's moving away from this third party situations and shit. A lot of partying, a lot of hanging out and shit. You know, it's celebrate. People trying to celebrate don't have really shit to celebrate for and shit. I feel like he's moving away from a third party situation that he got himself involved in. Okay? And whatever this situation is causing some bullshit in his motherfucking life that he do not like, he do not want, and he do not need. But, you know, how I feel as this Emperor, I feel like, you know, he was in his ego-based energy, his low vibrational energy, and whoever these individuals are, they vibrating low, and you know, people you hang around the most shape who you are. People who you hang around the most shape who you are. People who you hang around the most shape who you are. So I feel like this individual is dealing with these people for quite some time now. And they was in a third party situation, meaning that, you know, whatever they left you for, it wasn't good anyways. He thought he was winning, and he actually got caught in the dead end and shit. But we will clarify. Clarify the Three of Cups, spirit. Clarify the Three of Cups. I mean, shuffle again. You know, I love my shuffles. I love my shuffles. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. You know, like I said before, you know, you over here glowing. Okay, whatever you're doing, continue to do it. Continue to glow the fuck up. Continue to show these motherfuckers what they missing, regardless. See, cut it down. Cut the deck down the middle. It was a third party situation. I feel like this is what he did to you, or this individual, the divine masculine did to you first. They put you in a third party situation and broke your heart. And whoever they went to, once they got in this third party situation, thinking it was a celebration, everything was gonna be good and this and that and shit, they ended up with this in reverse. So this individual Whoever broke this, okay, it's like the domino effect. This emperor, your emperor, broke your heart, putting you in the third party, and may walked away. So the person they went to did the same thing to their ass, put their ass in the third party, and walked away. Now they in the position that they had you left in like this. And take it how I resonate. Like I said, the divine timing is not 3D timing, meaning that everything is on God's time and not 3D timing, okay? So it may happen in the past, it may be currently happening now, or it will happen in the near future or further future and stuff. Take it how it resonates and move the energy around the way you need to. And if it don't fit, don't make it fit, okay? This message with people out here who is resonating towards this, don't make it fit for you, okay? Clarify, spirit. Clarify, sword, spirit. Divine masculine walking away from him. Okay, being clarified. Yep, he's walking away from this magician. This queen of pentacles is this. She's a magician. She tricked this shit. She's a trickster. She's a trick too. Whatever the case may be. Well, she was tricking. But this magician, I want to say she tricked your divine masculine into fucking with her. I feel like she damn showed. I feel like this. You was this. I feel like it may be not the way that he probably looked at it. Look at you like this. He didn't look at you like an empress. He didn't look at you like a temperance. He didn't look at you like this. I feel like he didn't look at you in that way. Even though he was feeling that way, but I highly doubt he was probably expressing that to you in the beginning. He probably wasn't really expressing his true emotions to you and shit. And the only reason why a man not gonna fully express his emotions, not only to do with probably pasthood trauma or whatever the case may be and stuff and shit, I feel like it was due to this situation with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse and with this magician energy. She was coming in with the bullshit. She was probably feeding him shit, telling him shit about you and whatever you doing ain't real. She ain't me. She was probably pretending. It's hidden on. This energy right here, she's a magician. She magically transformed herself to give the illusion off that she was you. Now, this is energy. She don't have your energy. The bitch just have the illusion and the trickster shit up her motherfucking sleeve. She don't have your energy, though. She don't. You know? And it's causing him to go down the hole spiral down to hell. He's spiraling down to hell. If he's not there, whatever the case may be, it's on divine timing. I'm not going to sit up here and put timestamps on the shit. But at the end of the day, this female, this other party, she didn't trick him. Because I feel like he knew better, but he didn't want to do better. He knew that what the situation would have cost him if he would have left. But I feel like he was more infatuated probably the way she was tricked, giving off the illusion. With these magicians and shit like that and stuff, they would dress it up in any way they can to sit here and make somebody lure them in and shit. And she probably lured him in with the sexuality, the conversations, whatever the case may be. She lured his ass in and he went for it. Okay? And it got him like this. And the Two of Pentacles, basically, I see like this. The Two of Pentacles is like it's like he holding on his money. He can't decide right now and do the money. Got his head down and shit. He ain't looking at the ships behind him because he mostly focusing on the little pentacles that he do have or what he have lost. And what he have lost, he lost his damn mind and his sanity because it got him like this. And this is probably how the way he made you feel as well too, divine feminist. He probably had you feeling the same way. Whatever he put you through, he's going through that now, but 10 times more. Based off you is this. You is this angelic empress. And you cannot sit up here and try to mess over God's children and then you're going to get away with it. Especially if you ego-based. And ego-based is a low vibrational energy. That's the reason why I feel like it's not that he just got tricked and she just pulled his ass in. No, she knew that he was vibrating on that low vibrational energy anyways. She knew that he was an ego-based man. He want that attention. He want females to chase after him. And I feel like when you didn't chase after his ass, he got in his feelings and think he was going to go to the best next thing. And he didn't realize you was the best thing in his life. You was the blueprint in his life. You showed him love probably more than he ever did. And look what's going on. It's the Knight of Cups coming in. Now the Cups, they got something to do with an individual with money. I feel like this energy This Queen of Cups in reverse with that magician energy. I feel like she had more than one part. She put him in another situation with somebody else for money. Okay? This karma, what goes around comes around, and as above, so below. And when you sit up here messing over God's children and God's chosen ones and stuff, it is going to cause conflict and chaos in your life and stuff, because you just put yourself in a karmic debt and stuff. You feel me? Based off what he did to you, he put himself in a karmic debt, and based off the karmic contract that he went to go sign himself for, is that he's in another karmic debt, because he got a couple cycles that he need to go through and stuff. And these been clarified. Like I said before, he wasn't looking at you up there in the sky. God himself brought you guys together for a divine reason. The emperor and the empress is out. You was a divine being, and only thing this motherfucker, he could have did is open his arms up and just reached out. The arm reached and grabbed you. But what he did was, he took his time looking at these bottom ass cups, them bottom feeder ass cups, and he trembled down there with them. And maybe because he felt comfortable with them. Empress and the Temperance energy, that's a very high vibrational, spiritual, intuitive energy. And he probably couldn't handle that just yet. I feel like y'all was not on the same timeline in the 3D realm like y'all was in the 5D realm. In the 5D realm, I feel like y'all already together. But I feel like in the 3D realm, you more spiritually advanced than him. So how I'm looking at it as, it's like, you know, with this situation going on, when he left you, you went and got in this energy. You got in this energy. You got in your bag, in your own bag. You prayed to the God. You didn't sit up here and try to cause conflict and chaos. You went within. You asked God to help you, and God helping you. And now that you're working on yourself and stuff or whatever, look what's causing this conflict in his life and shit and stuff. Different other male energies dealing with a magician and stuff. With this, can't decide. He's up here and walked away from the high divine cup, his soul partner, his soulmate. He walked away from this looking at these bottom feeders. Okay? And what the bottom feeders bring, or what this particular bottom feeder magician brought, she brought this. This is her energy. And this is the energy that he was projecting out on you as well, too. Because like I said, when you be around certain people for too long, they shape who you are. So whoever this magician, this person is, maybe be a baby mama situation and shit. Or a past girlfriend that they've been with for a long period of time that he decided to want to go back to. But understand, time changed. And people change within time. So just because this motherfucker or this type of female or this person with you back then does not mean she's your real soulmate right now. She was a karmic soulmate to teach her ass a valuable lesson about life and boundaries. And it's something that your divine masculine did not have. This emperor did not have strong boundaries for himself. He did not. And it's causing this. Well, wherever he's at is not happy. It's not no happy home. Whatever he chose is not happy. It's not bringing him the fulfillment that he thought it was going to bring. No, you was his fulfillment. And he overlooked that. Maybe because, like I said, you maybe not be the type of female or the type of divine feminine who's all into the, you know, the bigger boobs and the flatter stomachs and the, you know, all the video vixens. You're not no video vixen type of energy. And he liked that video vixen type of energy. He liked when big, you know, them type of chicks chase after him to make him feel, you know, to stroke his ego. Because he have a huge ass ego. And he want that huge ass ego to be stroked by every female that he get encounter with. And I feel like you was not doing that for him. You showed him that you a fucking empress. Like, you look good, so do I. If you can get a lot of females, I can get a lot of men. So this means that I'm not here because I need you. I'm here because I want you. And that's probably what you told him. I want you here. I do not need you to be here. Now, these other side chasers, this magician who stood up here and did all the trickery and magic work and shit on your ass, she was doing that because she needs your ass. She needs your fucking money. I'm already self-sufficient. Even if I don't got enough, I will get off my ass and make it myself. That's what that emperor energy was bringing. That empress energy was bringing. That's what that balanced temperance energy was bringing. And he could not handle that. He probably couldn't handle you. He thought he could have controlled you in some way. Nah, I really don't. Because the same way you look good, I look good too. The same way you can get females, a lot of females' attention, I can get men attention like that, if not more. But I'm humble about my shit. I'm not arrogant. I don't have no smug look on my damn face and none of that shit. But I feel like he was getting beside himself and he was being hard-headed. And he went to a situation that he thought was going to make his life better or level up. He wanted to level up with a damn... You want to level up with a magician with a Knight of Wands in reverse. Or upright, whatever, Knight of Wands, you sit up here and settle for that. That's the energy that you got. She made it look like she was the Emperor, but she didn't embody the energy. It's the energy. Okay? She didn't touch your soul the way this Empress did. She couldn't even touch her soul. Besides to pollute it, to toxify the shit, to try to have control over the shit, but she didn't want to sit up and collaborate with you, collaborate with him. And that's why I feel like the situation happened. She didn't want to collaborate. She wanted to take. She knew that he was an ego-based, low vibrational man. And she knew what his weakness was, which was probably sex. And she knew how to use that to her advantage. And she did that. And him being hard-headed is so damn hard-headed as a bitch. Him not want to listen. He's thinking that every female want him and all this and that. Well, I'm going to go level up with her and shit. Yeah, you level up, Barbara. You level right down to the damn ground. That shit didn't get nowhere. What you went to didn't get nowhere, my boy. It didn't. Look, you came out. Nowhere. No happiness. No success stories. And I see children in the car too. The children probably going through conflict as well too, dealing with them. Like I said, maybe a baby mama situation and shit and stuff. He went back to his baby mama thinking that, you know, his baby mama came in and stuff. We got to be a family and stuff. I'm ready to step here and step up to the plate and this and that. Because that Knight of Wands energy is flighty. She always in and out of his life. It's like an open marriage or open relationship. You know, whenever she ready for him to get some money out of his ass, that's when she'll reach out, she'll lure him back in, she'll rob his ass blind, and she'll kick his ass loose. And that's how it probably used to be the pattern back in the day before he met you, before he met his true divine counterpart. He was always in that energy. He was. Look, Queen of Cups came in reverse. He was in that energy with a female who was just, she was worse than him. Talking about ego, talking about low vibrations. She was just as worse. She was worse than him. And that's his karmic lesson that he's probably going through and he's learning right now as we speak. Clarify the Queen of Cups in reverse, spirit. Like I said before, you balanced. You over here glowing and you doing you. My thing, continue to do you, okay? Because whatever situation that he went through, with this Queen of Cups in reverse, with this Queen of Wands magician type of fucking energy, where he went to, it got him like this now. Left out in the cold. And 9 out of 10, he had put you in the same position that had you feeling like left out in the cold. Now he's in that position. He feeling left out in the cold now. Why? Because things been hidden to him. Whatever's been hidden behind the scenes and shit and stuff, is things being hidden from him. He don't know where. Some days he may be okay. Some days he probably don't know which day is. What day is coming and shit. He probably don't even know. He's so fucked up in the mind and spirit. Just for right now, I feel like he's an emperor as well too. But I feel like due to the fact that he downgraded to a Knight of Wands energy and his magician and shit and stuff, just goes to show that he needs more spiritual education, more spiritual enlightenment. So this situation, I'm pretty sure this shit teaching his ass something. So this situation right here, it got a lot of energies, different individuals and shit around and stuff. Look, Tower moment. It came to an end. Whatever the situation was, with this flighty magician energy that he's up here and left you for, because whoever he went to, it was a copycat. You cannot copycat when you. If I'm the original print, you think, bitch, you can never get the full print down like the original. She was a laminated type of energy and shit. She just placed that fake plastic shit all over and shit, made it a little glossy and a little shiny and shit. That hoe didn't bring nothing to the table, which caused things to fall. Only thing she brought to her table was her pussy with her hand out, with her mouth open. Because that's why this is the energy I'm getting off of her. She had her hand out for money. She had her pussy open, her legs open, so he can have sex to keep drilling it in, keep having his ass in this stuck mentality, in this mind state, and everything like that and stuff. Collaborating with multiple people, because I'm pretty sure as I'm sitting here, he was not the only one that he was dealing with. It was multiple people. Multiple people involved, multiple drama, family, friends, the community out here. You know, he really sat up here and left his temperance and his sacred place for a damn community pussy. Look what's popping out. King of Swords in reverse. Oh, my bad. And 5 of Cups. right here. Five of Cups and stuff, I feel like he's mostly concerned about the stuff that he wastes, like all the money, the time, and the energy that he wastes. He's not even looking at these 2 cups behind him that's still full and up, and God want his punk, his butt to turn around and look. But the the King of Swords is his, when he said my bad, y'all, but for real, because I be ready to go in, and I don't give a damn and shit and stuff. You got the 4 of Swords. He got to lay some shit to rest. He got to. Because the shit going down any damn way. The shit ending anyways. He have to walk away anyways. He's walking away from this shit. It's not worth it. It's not worth it because he's not getting no full blessings right now. He can't get in contact with his intuition right now. Not just yet. Because things not looking good over there for him right now. Not right now. He may put it, I might say like this and shit. It may look good on social media. He might make it dress up and like, everything's okay and I'm this and I'm that and stuff. No, I'm talking about spiritual wise. I'm talking about 5D shit. No, you're not. It may look like that way, but no, you're not, my boy. You going through some shit, and just be honest and admit to yourself that yes, you make the wrong decision and shit. Everything look good to you and isn't always good for you. And just say it like that, like, yeah, I made a mistake. Chose the wrong queen. Actually, she's not even a damn queen. I chose a peasant who was dressing up like a queen. Off of them, what's that movie? The Hot Chicks. It just popped up in my head. The Hot Chicks in the very beginning. If you watch this movie, if you haven't, go watch The Hot Chicks. But in the very beginning, it was a princess, and she was finna get married to this sloppy, arrogant, smug ass king, and this and that. And she didn't want to be in the marriage with him. And it was some magical earrings that could transfer their spirits with each other. So she went to go find a peasant girl who similar looked just like her, to put the earring on her ear, and she put the earring on the peasant girl ear, and they switched lives. And that peasant came that queen or that empress, and they switched roles and shit. So this is kind of like the same dynamic, but not completely. Okay. It's like she came in and she's up here and transformed herself into you, thinking that she was you. She thought she was you. But not understanding that it's not about what it looks like, it's about what it feels like, my sister. Okay, bitch? Bitch, you might can look like me, you might can dress like me, but you can never have the same heart and energy like me. You can never, not on your best day, not on your worst night, not even your great day, ho. You can never sit up and have my type of pureness and my energy in my life. You cannot have that. I am from the highest source. Obviously, you doing tricking ass shit and stuff and trickster shit. You got a different source than me. Obviously. Like I said, you blowing the fuck up and she watching just as much as he watching. He probably in regret right now, feeling hurt, feeling ashamed, feeling embarrassed and shit and stuff. You probably heard from him, but it's not no real full conversation just yet and stuff. I feel like he's trying to gang up the courage to actually have that first sit-down conversation with you, but I don't think he's fully prepared yet. He's worried about his money right now and the money that he lost, and he's trying to get his money together. And I feel like the money's not fully flowing in the way he probably wants to. It's probably coming in, but not like how I used to. Whatever she did a number on his ass. So he trying to sit up here and kind of jump back and, trying to jump back into the wheel of things. Because look what just popped out. Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Karma is here. Destiny is here. So whatever took place and shit and stuff, it's going to work out and stuff. If y'all truly meant to be, y'all will be. If you want him back, then guess what? Justice will be served. But justice going to be served in this situation on your end as well, too. Why? Because you the 9 of Cups. You getting your shit. You getting yours. Yeah. Okay? And what he's going through right now, he's going through this. Feeling breadcrumb. This right here. He's looking at all the money that he's up here and gave to this individual, this magician and shit. And he's up here looking at this one pinnacle that he's still trying to hold on and trying to build it back up all over again and shit with this one funky ass pinnacle and shit. That whoever this hoe did milked him dry. Whoever this individual is, she milked him dry and got him hurt behind it. Because when it comes to ego-based men, they all about their money because they got to keep that image up. They want that attention to come in and shit. So when you don't have no money, you ain't really getting no attention. You don't feel good about yourself. And especially on top of this individual, she didn't actually ask for money. Not only did she ask for it, and she had sex with him for money, but she stood up here and did shit behind the scenes to take it. Whatever resources and valuables that he have, he probably think he have probably little things that he probably got now on him and shit. Like I said before, you got him he probably in this mood. And he probably left her ass in this mode too after walking away from this situation. Because I feel like things is coming to an end any damn ways. So she's probably in this energy now and shit, stuck in her damn head, don't know what the fuck to do and shit. Because this individual and shit, he ain't on that shit. He ain't studying that shit no more and stuff. I think he's waking up smelling the coffee. You know, he's in recovery right now. You know, he's in recovery. That's all. You know, it's like he's in a, you know, he was in the hospital. He was in the ICU area and shit. He was in the intensive care area dealing with a fucked up ass doctor was trying to keep his ass there stuck in, you know, stuck in stagnant and shit, mentally and shit. But I feel like God's giving him the strength to sit up here and move away and walk away from this situation. And I feel like enough is enough with it anyway. That's why God stepped in. Like, enough is enough. We ain't gonna got time for this shit no more. Like, justice finna be served. Whatever's going on with this court battle situation, like I said, maybe having pretending to do a baby mama situation, but wherever it's been taking place, I guarantee you justice will be served. I'm finna sit up here and do pull one more card of what's going on, spirit, and I'm gonna do my channeling messages, and I'm gonna end it for this evening. One more card, spirit. But yeah, you don't have nothing to worry about. As long as you continue to do what you gotta do, my divine feminist and shit and stuff, yeah, he's making up his mind. Yeah. It came out like this. He making up his mind to walk away from this situation and shit, because he know where this at. He know where his 10 of Pentacles at. He know it's with you. He surely do. He knows it's with you. You know, sometimes it takes people longer than others to see what they truly have before it's gone. And sometimes it takes for a person to leave and walk away from them to realize that, yeah, go to this bitch. Go to this situation you think is better than me. Okay? And I'm going to let you go out there. Okay? I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to argue with you. You know, I'm going to go through my healing. Of course, I'm going to cry, break down. I'm going to go through my healing process. But I want you to go out there. Go out there and see what you're missing. Then what you realize on your own, I didn't have to tell you this. I didn't have to sit up here and break this shit down to you and scream this shit in your ear. No, you felt God showed you this, my boy. He surely did. Let me shuffle my cards before I put them back in the box and stuff. But yeah, like I said, take the time out and just realize that, you know what? I'm blowing the fuck up. Okay? What God got for me, no man and no woman could ever fucking take that shit from me. Ever again. Ever. Okay? This situation that's been going on with what happened between you guys, it was a life lesson changing for you as well too. It definitely was. I know it changed you. It changed you for the better because you ascended. You passed your karmic test. And I say congratulations. You passed it. Thank God that you passed it. Because it wasn't easy. I feel like this situation was not easy. Because when you be involving in a soulmate connection, it's a spiritual contract from God. Now, was somebody made up with trickster and magician shit? No, this was something that God created. This is something that was in the 5D. It's already, y'all already together in the 5D. But I feel like with 3D and stuff, timing is different, okay? Timing is way off, way different, because time is an illusion. But people have this time frame thing like, okay, things going to work. No, you don't know when this happened or when it's going to happen, okay? One thing I want you to do and continue on doing is being a star. Continue to shine, baby. Continue to shine. Fuck what these bitches and everybody got to say, because I'm pretty sure people talking in the background got to run their mouth and want to say this and want to say that and did whatever it takes to break up y'all connection. 9 out of 10. There's a lot of shit that you probably don't even know aware about. People was talking about you don't know. This baby mama that you probably dealing with, you may know her, you may do not know her and shit like that.